Cathedral Cheddar. Or is it Cathedral City? It's Cathedral City. They do a tremendous cheese. Let's face it, folks, it's one of the best cheeses ever go. If you've not had Cathedral City cheese, you haven't lived. So, what Cathedral City do, apart from excellent cheeses, they do other little bits and bobs and snacks. And they're really good at some. They're really, really good. The only trouble is, I don't buy them because you don't get enough for your money. The problem is with me, I'm 6'6". I'm nearly 23 stone. I'm not completely fat. I've got a little bit of muscle. A lot of it's bone, to be fair. I'm heavy boned. I'm really, really heavy boned. The doctor said I'm amazing. I've got the bone structure of an elephant. And I do like my food. And although I don't eat unhealthily, I do eat a lot. And if I have a Sunday dinner, it's like just piled up. And I'll have more carrots and I'll have more vegetable than any of the other members of the family. But I just eat a lot. I've got a lad at work, Adam, and he eats loads, but he's nothing. He's half my size. We get on the scales and like, I'm 145 kilo or 130 something kilo. And he's like 75 and I'm like twice his bloody size. But there again, he does run a lot. So anyway, getting back onto the review. Cathedral City, I've got these things out called Crumbles. And there they are. And I bought these ones because they've got red onion. I prefer red onion to a white onion. I don't know why. I just think that the flavour's better. It looks better. And I just prefer a red onion. If I'm doing a spag bowl or some mince, I always use a red onion. Or 9 times out of 10, if I haven't got one in the bag, I'll use a white one. But I do like a red onion. The only trouble with red onion is that it does stain everything. So I've seen these and they've got the red onion flavour. Pound, you see, I like to try and keep it in a economy kind of way. And they also do a crumble cheddar biscuit sweet chilli. Who doesn't like sweet chilli? Everybody likes sweet chilli, don't they? If you don't like sweet chilli, put it on the comments and I won't do chilli. So I don't know what these are, folks. They're completely new to me. I do like to walk around the shops and look for new stuff for us. New stuff for me to review for us, kind of thing. Because some people are finding my videos rather entertaining, and it's quite surprising that people do think I'm funny. Wish the wife thought I was funny. There you go. So we will start with the sweet chilli flavour first. That's the bag. There's not a lot in there, is it, folks? Right, so it basically looks like, there you go, that's it. It's about the size of a Malteser cut in half. Would you agree with that, folks? I've got to do something slightly. Press if I turn it around this way. Was that better? Don't know. There you go. It's about the size of a Malteser cut in half. It's just a round. It's a Malteser cut in half, basically. It's a bloody biscuit. Right. No, I need it round that way, don't I? How's that? Is that better? How about if I shine it up? That might be even better. Right. So the first biscuit's gone in. The first biscuit has been eaten. We'll have to put it over there, isn't it? Put it over there, then it can shine so the light goes like that. I tell you what, folks, these are bloody nice. Now, the texture is like a cheese straw. You know when you go to a local bakers in the old days, or your mum used to make cheese straws, or your Grandma Gert, bloody great cook. Grandma Dora, she used to do great Sunday dinners with soaky peas. Granny Dora used to do really, really good soaky peas. Granny Gert could cook a proper Marlarking dinner. Anyway, Granny Gert used to cook cheese straws and stuff like that. And this, now if you can imagine a typical woman, grandma, in the 70s and the 80s cooking cheese straws, that's how that tastes. But what Granny Gert has done, God bless her, she was 96 when she died, I think she was 96. She had something like 5 heart attacks. Who the bloody hell has 5 heart attacks and keeps coming back? Like a bloody rubber ball, that she were, kept bouncing back for more. Yeah. But what Granny Gert's done, or what I'm imagining Granny Gert has done there, she put sweet chilli in that cheese straw. And that's the texture, and that's the flavour of what it is. I've screwed up really, because what I've done, I've took the sweet chilli one, and it's going to dry out the flavour of the red onion. But that, I'm going to have another one though, to see. I'll tell you what, they're bloody nice, folks. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, I spat that one out. That is really, really nice. I've taken the third one before I've realised how good they are. Anything that Cathedral City ever do, I'm never, ever disappointed. They always give you a full flavour, a lovely texture on the tongue of whatever they do. Because when I opened this bag, and I thought of this, and I thought, oh, they're just little biscuits. But the more you eat, you actually do think they are absolutely wonderful. They would be, I tell you what, folks, they've got some kick. They would be a wonderful little thing in a finger bowl. I mean, let's not face it, we all enjoy a good finger bowl on a Christmas, don't we? When you got a party Christmas time, people around, put them in a bowl, right? Put them in a bowl and mix them up with the red ones, the red onion ones. I've not even had the red onion ones yet, but they would go down a treat. Sometimes I wish we did more entertaining to see what people like, because I like to see the enjoyment on people's faces when they do find something nice and think, oh wow, that's bloody good, and see which bowls go first, see which one's empty first, because the ones that are the nicest always disappear first, isn't it? I know a woman, I still know a woman, she's not dead, Sylvia Gorn. She did the absolutely best coleslaw ever. We had a football do once, and she made homemade coleslaw, and in the end I sat there with a big massive bowl of coleslaw eating it, because it was the best coleslaw ever. So James, who's Sylvia's son, your mum has made the best coleslaw I've ever ate. Right, let's move on to the red onion ones. Now, there's people out there saying, drink a glass of water. I haven't got a glass of water. In fact, I haven't got a glass of anything. So you're going to have to bear with, right? So that's what they look like, folks. They look exactly like the other ones. And they smell a bit oniony, which is good, because that's what we're after. Oh, now I didn't need a glass of water. I didn't need a glass of water to refresh my mouth. You can taste the red onion. The red onion is there. The red onion and the cheese. Oh. They are absolutely stunning. Right. Let me read the bit on the back because I've gone out of tilter. You can taste its Cathedral City. You can taste its Cathedral City because their cheese is absolutely brilliant. Don't get me wrong, right, folks. I love Stilton cheese. I love blue cheeses. I love red Leicester. I think when you're from around the Leicester way, Stilton and Leicester, it's in your DNA, right? So, to all you people who are not from Leicestershire area, that's just the way it is. I think if you're from Gloucester, I've swallowed the wrong bloody way now. If you're from Gloucester, it's true that I'm going to die on camera. If you're from Gloucester, that's your favourite cheese. Wherever you're from, that's your favourite cheese, that part. That is personally what I think. But this Cathedral City is bloody brilliant. Die on it. I've gone red. Brilliant. Right, Cathedral City. Our Cornish creamery only uses milk from dedicated West Country farmers to create a distinctive, smooth, creamy cheddar every time. I'd agree with that. I would absolutely agree with that. Cathedral City is one of the it's got to be, if there weren't Stilton, if there weren't Red Leicester, I think this would be my favourite cheese. Each crumble is made with Cathedral City cheddar, the nation's favourite cheese, grated into our biscuits and oven baked to a golden finish. Mixed with deliciously tasty flavours, crumbles can be enjoyed at any time of the day. I'm going to get up at 3 in the morning to eat these. Mini baked cheddar cheese biscuits with cheese and onion flavouring. They are absolutely brilliant. These are going to be so underrated, it's untrue. Folks, if you're out and about in a shop and you see these, you must buy these. You will not be disappointed. These are absolutely stunning. I'm going to have one of each. No, I'm not. I'm going to have 2 of each. Oh, God. I'm going to have 2 of these. I'm not going to give them to the dogs because that's got onion in and the dog can't digest onion. These have got sweet chilli in and they're too good to give to the dogs. Oh. You've got to get them, folks. You've got to honestly buy them. They are absolutely tremendous. All right, folks, laters.